Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Modz, and today guys is Ecto Monday. So we are going to be doing issue or stage 125 of Build the Ecto-1. And we're carrying on with this stretcher stroke gurney thing. Not really much to do, quite a lot of parts and quite a lot of screws today, so this is going to be fun. So we better get started on this one. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, before we get started, I would like to say, on doing this video, we now have a new camera which I can use as like a body cam, close-up cam. But if I do that, there we can see a lot more of what I'm doing than the overhead one or the side camera. So I'm really chuffed about that one. So yeah, let's get started. So the first bit we need is this part here and the wheel, and we're basically going to be putting the wheel on. And we're doing that with FM screws. Is it FM screws? Yes, FMs. That's one. And two. Two easy. Oh gosh, alright. These are small screws. Just going to double check that one because in the previous issue I'm sure we didn't use FMs. Let me double check that one. Let's have a look. Yes, it was FMs. Okay. Always better to double check than to just go with it. Well, that's very strange, because that FM screw has gone all the way through and is not going on to anything. Right. Let's have a look. Ah, I know what it... think I know what it is. Right, yeah. Just we're given so many screws in this issue, I'm just trying to keep track of what we've got. Right, so I've got the right FM screws now. Not the wrong ones. The ones that I was trying to screw in was ABMs. Now, I've been doing models, and I mean, my first ever part work model was the Millennium Falcon, and while doing that I was doing the Red Bull Racer, and then I did the R2-D2, and I've never come across a build with so many screws in it. I'm finding it really hard to get a screwdriver to match this. I had trouble with these coming out. I think I had trouble with these last time. Come out again. Yeah, for some reason the FM's going. This is a screwdriver I got with the DeLorean. Now, I don't normally use the screwdrivers that come with a build because I like to use my wearer screwdrivers, but these FM screws just don't want to go in with a normal screwdriver, and they can be an absolute pain. So I don't know what size head's on them, but they are a bit of a nightmare. So the only way I can get them in is with either the wow stick, which I can try, or this screwdriver from that's got that one in. Right, that one's in. So yeah, bit of a pain really. Right, we've done that. Let's get all these screwdrivers out of the way. But can I not have enough screwdrivers? So placing it down onto the desk like so, we next need this part here. Now I'm going to try and get this in the orientation it's asked for. We're going to pop it onto there. And then we are going to put in an ABM screw. Through it. It's very fiddly, is this? Very, very, very fiddly. Right, okay, let's try again. Okay, so make sure it's in the orientation. Like that. And try. I'm going to get this started actually. Right, I've got that started. Right, I'm going to try the wow stick because his screw doesn't. So it's definitely. No, not that one. It's actually an AM screw, not an ABM. I'm really getting my screws confused today. I think I might have a screw loose today somewhere. He wants the AM screws. Right, that's definitely going in, and that's definitely the correct screw. Hey. Right, okay. Then what we need is this part here. Now, this is going to fit. This is going to fit a bit like that. I'm just looking at the way they've got it more or less pointing down a bit. Right, and that is definitely with an ABM screw. Definitely going through it. Come on. Work. Gosh, that is some tension. Right, so that's now on there like it should be. Okay, so moving on to the next step. The next step is we need to bring across our gurney because we're going to put in this. Right, hold on. If they've got it in that way, we're going to be putting it onto here. So we need to hook that bit on to there. That's a bit of a pain, that being in the way there. So hook that onto there. I'm going to get a screwdriver loaded up with the screw that I need, which is an FM screw. Then I need to bob that bit over. Right, that's it. Okay, then I need to bring this over, because this is going to attach onto here. And that's going to cause that motion. That's quite interesting. And that, again, it needs to be done with an FM screw. So I'm just trying to line my screwdriver up with an FM. Right. So in the same fashion, that bit over there. And try and get an FM screw in it. Right, I do believe that's gone on. So now that can do that. Right. Next. Right, so put the gurney to one side. We need this part here. And we need this part here. And what we need to do is we need to put an 8-piece screw in. So slot that into there. And then find an 8-piece screw, which I've got here. And screw that in like so. Then we need to get this arm here, and we're going to be putting that on with an EP screw. EP. Now this screw is silver. So I think this is going to be fun. Not really. Right, okay, that's in place. Okay. Right, so bringing the gurney back across, we now need to fit this this way around. But why does mine look completely different? I've done it exactly as they've asked for on here, but then in the different view. So I've got it like that. That's according to the magazine. Then they've asked for that to be put on there, which I've done. And then when I flip it over to put it on, it's on the other side. Oh. That's a bit of a mistake in the magazine there. Yeah. Right, let's do this in a way it's how to confuse people. Right. So we'll completely change the orientation of this now, because it goes over to the magazine and it's on the other side. As if it hasn't been hard enough trying to get it in the first place. It's not the easiest to put together. Ah. You know what? Won't it just be easier to put it on it, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, but this is ridiculous. Right. Right, so what I'm doing here, I'm just twisting it on because it's really hard to line your screwdriver up with both holes, and then what I'll do is I'll tighten it and make future reference to do that. Right, okay. Right, so carrying on, we need to secure this down to there, and we need to do that with YP screws. That's 1. 2. 3. And the last one makes it 4. Then we're to bring this piece up, and we're going to connect it onto there, like so. Okay, right, so moving that aside, what I want to do now is make some holders for the proton packs. So, let's have a look. So we're going to more or less go on just like that. And we need to secure them in with some GP screws. Now we've got 2 of these to make. These GP screws are small. Okay, I did break the thread in that one a little bit, but I can solve that with some super glue. And we'll do the last one. Trouble is with these GP screws, they're that small, you just don't know where. They're just not tightening a little bit. Oh, I'm really having to make sure they're finger tight. Right, so last one, and then we're done with this issue. Okay, and that's them made. And that is all there is to do in this issue, thank goodness. That was really, really confusing, the way they did. I'm a person that, you know, I do rely heavily on the pictures when I'm doing the builds, but that has really, really, it threw me, did that they decided that, yeah, to put it on that way. Anyway, it's on now, it's done, and I'm glad it's sorted itself out. So that is issue 105, issue 125, sorry, done. Well, guys, that's it for Ecto Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, massively, there's too many screws. This stretcher is really overthought, I really do think. It seems more overthought than the actual car, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future issues. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.